Hey friends, Silas here. Welcome to this Vinyasa class. Welcome to the channel if you're new. For today's practice, you won't need any props, any blocks. We will start straight away in a downward facing dog. So find your way there, hands to the front of your mat, tuck the toes under, and then lift the knees and hips up high. And as you settle into Adho Mukha Svanasana, you might just move around, take the dog for a walk, bending one knee and then the other, grounding into your palms to get longer for your arms and spine. And settling into the breath in a physical form. Take any movements that you need here. Maybe the heels fall to one side and then to the other. And we're here for another 5 rounds of breath. Allow yourself to spend a few rounds of breath in stillness. So eventually the legs stop walking. If you feel tender in the back of your legs, you can keep the knees bent and make the long spine, long arms your priority as you just let the heart melt back. Soft neck as you take 2 more rounds of breath. Last one. And then inhale, come high into the toes, begin to tiptoe your way forward. Bring the feet behind your wrists, hip-width distance apart. And then find the ragdoll, either grabbing opposite elbows, letting the spine hang off the hips, the head hang off the neck. You can also interlace the fingers and then take the hands to the base of your spine. Draw the elbows towards your shins and just roll in. You can stay here. Or if you have the hands behind your head, you can go for a few bounces, shifting the weight towards the big toes. And with each exhale, letting the elbows surge for the feet. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then from here, let go of your elbows or behind the head. Keep the knees bent generously. Slowly roll up through the spine, one vertebra at a time. Keep the head and the arms heavy. And once you arrive upright, inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. On the exhale, bring the hands towards the heart, close down through your eyes, Samastitihi. Soften your face. And take a moment to set an intention for your time on the mat, your practice. An intention to be present or follow your breath. Or just do the practice and let the mind do whatever it needs to do. Anything that is serving you for those next few minutes. And take a full breath in through the nose, filling up the belly, the ribs, the heart. And then long, full breath out. And let your eyes blink open. From here, take your fingertips onto your shoulders. I'm just going to turn towards you so you can see a little bit better what we're doing. And then lift the elbows up towards the front. And then from here, draw big circles with your elbows, warming up the shoulders. These big circles with the elbows, keeping the fingers on your deltoids or the shoulders. Deltoid is the muscle of the shoulder. A few different ones. Not so important. Change direction. Keep the spine upright. Keep the breath going. All right, and then keep the fingertips on your shoulders. Bring the elbows out wide towards the side. Now from here, we're going to work with a twist. With the inhale, we will twist towards the left, and then with a forceful exhale through the nose, we will twist towards the right. The secret here is to really stay stable through your base. So see if you can keep the pelvis neutral, if not twisting slightly into opposition of where you're moving. So with the inhale, twist towards the left, and then exhale towards the right. Inhale left, right. Keep going, keep the elbows lifting, the heart open. Go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1. Come back towards center, change sides, inhale right, exhale left. Stay stable through the hips. Let them either stay neutral or move in the opposite of where you're twisting. Go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let the hands come by your side. Close down through your eyes. Maybe bring the big toes together to touch. Tadasana. And then we will begin. Inhale, reach your arms up. Let the eyes blink open. Look up. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold all the way forward and down. Bend the knees if the back of the legs feel tight. Inhale, lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Hands can slide up the shins, flat spine. Exhale, hands ground down, step it back, find your plank pose. Let the shoulders arrive over the wrists. Keep the back of the neck long, take a full breath in. On the exhale, with or without knees, come all the way down. Go slow for 3, 2, and 1. Touch down, stretch back for the toes, find a swings pose. Bring the forearms down, elbows underneath your shoulders. And then from here, pull the elbows back towards your hips, broaden for the chest, draw the shoulders away from your ears. And the idea is here that you pull the forearms back actively, and it's like you want to drag your entire body through your arms. Heart is open, tops of the feet pressed down. And then it's the same action for cobra. So you can either stay in swings or join me for 3 cobra. So press into your palms, elbows come out wide as you lower down. Slide the hands back underneath your elbows. Hug the elbows in. Take a breath in. Stay for the exhale. And then inhale, press into your palms. Slide them back towards your hips as you lift up. And then exhale, roll the heart back onto the ground. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. Press into the palms, pull the hips forward. Exhale, come back down. 1 more time. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, lower back down. And then inhale, shift back over hands and knees. We all meet in a downward facing dog. Toes slide under, hips lift up high. Keep the breath going. And then on the next inhale, come high into the toes, bend the knees, look forward, walk or step forward, maybe the feet in between the hands, big toes together. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward and down. Look at the tip of the nose. And then inhale, Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Reach the arms all the way up towards the sky. On the exhale, circle the hands out wide, Tadasana. And then bring the hands onto your hips. On the next inhale, draw the left knee into the chest. And see if you can really draw the knee high up, but at the same time keep your pelvis neutral, so left hip is dropping down. Stay here, or hold onto the left knee with the left hand. Now inhale, lift the heart, press into the right foot. On the exhale, move the knee out towards the side, look over the right shoulder. And the next inhale, bring the knee back towards center. On the exhale, bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers at the base of the spine. Inhale, draw the knuckles down, lift the heart up. On the exhale, move the heart forward as you reach the left leg back for this warrior 3 variation. Straighten the left leg. Draw the knuckles towards your left heel as you lift the heart just slightly, similar to how the cobra or the swings feels. Take 1 more breath in. And then exhale, lightly step the left toes all the way back. Lower the left knee down, low lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, circle the hands down, half split. Fingertips come down and then straighten the right leg. Let's move with the breath here a few times. Inhale, come forward, rebend the right knee. Exhale, straighten the right leg. 2 more times. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, straighten, flex the right toes. Inhale, come forward. Exhale to straighten. And then inhale, rebend the right knee, ground down for the left palm. Inhale, step the right foot all the way back. Bring the left foot off your mat, coming into a modified side plank. Reach the right arm all the way up towards the sky. Spread the heart, spread the shoulder blades, and breathe. Now look down towards the left hand, keep it underneath the left shoulder, press into the left hand, press into the right foot, and then see if you can lift the left knee off the earth just an inch, and bring it back down. So there's 2 more times. Press into the left hand, lift the left knee, and come back down. 1 more time, lift up, and lower back down. Inhale, reach the right arm forward. Exhale, circle it down towards the earth. Plank pose, left foot steps back. On the exhale, 1 more time, all the way down to the earth. Keep the elbows close to your ribs. Stretch back for the toes. Inhale, cobra, peel the heart up. Move the hands back, spread through the heart. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Two rounds of breath here. Climb the hips up. Take 1 more breath in. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, come high into the toes. Look forward. Walk or step towards the front of the mat, maybe even jump. Inhale, lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, rise all the way up, reach the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, Tadasana, swim the hands home. And then this time, lift the right knee into the chest. Stay grounded for the left foot. Now hold onto the right knee with the right hand. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, open the knee out towards the side. Look over the left shoulder. You might notice one foot is easier to balance on than the other. Wherever you are, you try to bring balance into the body. And it starts with the breath. Breath doesn't care if it's the left or right side. And with the next inhale, bring the knee back towards center. Interlace the hands behind your back. Change the way you interlace them, so awkward finger on top. Inhale, lift the heart. And then exhale, warrior 3 variation. Extend the right leg back as you move the heart forward. So you can keep the right hip wrapping down towards the earth, drawing the knuckles towards the right heel as the heart moves forward. And then take 1 more breath in. Exhale, lightly step the right foot all the way back, low lunge, right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, Ardha Hanuman, half split, hands come down towards the earth. Exhale, straighten the left leg. And then 4 times, inhale, move forward, rebend the right knee, pull the heart through. Exhale, straighten the left leg. 2 more times, inhale, come forward. Exhale, pull the hips back. I said 4 times, we did only 3 on the first side. Inhale, forward. Exhale to pull back. And then inhale, rebend the left knee, ground down for the right palm, modified side plank, step the left foot all the way back, reach the left arm up towards the sky. Spread behind the heart. First you look up to see if the left hand is reaching straight up towards the ceiling. Then you look down for balance. Right hand right underneath the shoulder. Press into the right hand, into the left foot, lift the left knee off the earth. And then bring it back down. Really small movement, 2 more times. Lift the knee up and come back down. 1 more time, lift it up and come back down. Inhale, reach the left hand forward. Exhale, down towards the earth, plank pose. Take a breath in. On the exhale, come all the way down towards the ground, elbows close to the ribs. Softly touch down. Inhale, cobra, toes spread back as you peel the heart off. Keep pulling the hips forward, hands back. Exhale, downward facing dog. You're here for the 3rd time or so now. So notice how the breath feels here, how the body feels. You can't do the same downward facing dog twice in a row. Sometimes the legs open up. Get a better feel for the breath. Better feel for the spine. Next inhale, come high into the toes. Bend the knees, look forward, walk, step or jump towards the front of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway, Ardha. And then exhale, fold forward and down, Uttanasana, long spine. Inhale, Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana, reach the arms up. And then exhale, swim the hands home. All right, step the feet hip-width distance apart, and then take the hands towards your lower back. Fingers either pointing up or down. Now move the flesh of the buttocks down, move the hips forward, lift the base of the heart up. And then exhale, take it into your variation of a back bend. Hips move forward, heart moves up and back. Keep the legs alive. It's like you're squeezing a block in between your thighs. If it feels good, let the gaze trace over the ceiling. Breath keeps going. And the next inhale, bring yourself back up. Use the power of your legs. And then exhale, fold down. Let the hands slide down the back of your legs. I'm going to take Padangusthasana. Hold on to your big toes with your peace fingers from the inside. Take a breath in, flatten the spine, halfway lift. And then exhale, pull on your big toes to fold forward and down. The elbows draw it wide. Soften through the crown of the head as you lift the shoulder blades away from the earth. If you're blessed with stiffness in your legs, bend the knees. And let the rib cage connect to your thighs, and then lift the sit bones up towards the ceiling as you get longer through the spine. Two more rounds of breath. If you're not quite sure with the big toes, I maybe should have said this straight away, you can always hold behind the calves and then pull on the calves to elongate through the spine. All right, on the next inhale, release whatever you're holding, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold down. And then come all the way up, Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana, reach the arms up towards the sky. On the exhale, swim the hands home. Tadasana, hands onto your hips. Now shift your weight back into the right foot. Draw the left knee into the chest. You can hold onto the left knee with the left hand again, or this time hold onto the left big toe with your peace fingers. Make your spine and the straight leg your priority. Stay here or extend the left leg out in front. Take a breath in. On the exhale, open the leg out towards the side, look over the right shoulder. Continue to breathe. Straightening through the right leg, lifting the heart. And then inhale, come back for center. Keep the leg out in front. Exhale, bring both hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Inhale to lift the heart. Exhale, warrior three, swing the left leg back, lean the heart forward. Take a full breath in. On the exhale, step the left foot back, crescent lunge this time. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. On the exhale, circle the hands down, straighten the right leg. Two more rounds of breath here. Inhale to come forward, bend the right knee. And then exhale, straighten the right leg. You can pull the toes off the earth towards you. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, straighten the right leg, flex the toes, stay here. Keep pulling the right hip back in space, the left hip forward. It's a similar action to what you do in the warrior three. And then with the next inhale, re-bend the right knee. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, step the left foot forward, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift straight away. Exhale to fold, soften the neck. Inhale, come all the way up, Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. And then exhale, Tadasana, hands swim home. All right, right side. Shift your weight into the left foot, right knee into the chest. Hold onto the right knee with the right hand. And this side might feel a little easier now because we opened the hamstring up twice. Stay here holding onto the knee, or grab the right big toe with the right peace fingers. Make your spine the priority. Keep it long. Keep the left leg straight, and then maybe extend the right leg out in front. Stay here, take a breath in. On the exhale, open the leg out towards the right, look over the left shoulder. Keep the breath soft. Keep your focus steady. When the eyes want to move, or when they move, the body wants to follow. Steady eyes, steady body, steady breath. Next inhale, come back through center. Keep the leg out in front. Bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, awkward finger on top. Take a breath in. And then exhale, warrior three. Right leg back, heart moves forward. Take a breath in, elongate, heel to crown of the head. And then exhale, step the right foot all the way back, crescent lunge, inhale, reach the arms up. On the exhale, circle the hands down towards the earth, straighten the left leg. 2 times, inhale, rebend the left knee, pull the heart forward. Exhale, move the hips back, straighten the left leg. 1 more time, inhale, come forward. And pull it back, stay here. Flex the left toes back if you did that on the first side. Pull the left hip back, move the right forward. And then with the next inhale, rebend the left knee. Stay for the exhale, lower the hips just slightly. And then inhale, step the right foot forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward and down, soften the neck. Inhale, Utthita Hasta, reach the arms all the way up. And then exhale, hands towards the heart, close down through your eyes. Notice the breath. You've been here before. Acknowledge if anything has changed. Breath, sensation, thoughts. And check back in with your intention. Maybe reinforce the intention for the rest of practice, or maybe set a new one for those last few moments before moving towards Shavasana. You can keep the eyes closed, heel toe the feet out wide, and then find a Malasana squat. Bend into the knees, lower the hips down. Elbows can come to the inside of the knees, the heart lifts, hands draw towards your center. And then you can either stay here, or we go for a round of crow with a vinyasa to a down dog, and then we meet back in the Malasana squat. You can stay here and just relish this pose. If you want to move and play with Bakasana, you can keep your eyes closed. I don't recommend it, so maybe open them back up. Keep your knees and upper arms connected, and then bring the feet a little closer together. Lift up high onto the toes. Lift the hips towards the ceiling. Hands come down shoulder width distance apart. Look forward in space, steady gaze, and then shift your weight into your fingertips, maybe lifting one foot up, maybe both. Stay here, breathe. Bakasana is a crane, it's an animal. If you stop breathing, the crane will fall off the sky. Stay here, or if you want to go for a full vinyasa, either step back, walk back, or jump back straight to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Keep pulling the heart, the whole body through your arms, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Next inhale, come high into the toes, and then look forward, step, walk, or jump back into Malasana squat. Hips lower down. If you went for this, maybe interlace the hands, roll out the wrists. Find your breath again. If you're still in the squat, excellent. Some of us who can do the Bakasana should have actually stayed here. Okay, and then let the hips come onto the earth. Roll all the way down. Go slow. Notice the moment where you want to let go. And then once you come down, find a bridge pose. Bring the feet behind your bum, hip width distance apart. Press into the feet, lift the hips up. Maybe interlace the hands underneath you, or hold onto the outer edges of your mat. And walking the shoulder blades underneath the heart. Keep lifting the hips up high. Smoothing out the breath. Softening through your eyes. We're here for another 5 rounds of breath. If you want to take it further, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Hands come next to your ears, fingers pointing towards your shoulders. You'll take a breath in to come onto the crown of the head, and another breath to go all the way up. Sometimes it's really valuable just to stay in bridge and to listen to the pose and how it develops and changes. Some of us should stay here, even though we could do Utthita Hasta. What is it that you need, not what you want? Keep the legs alive, keep the breath spacious. The eyes are maybe closed. And then take one more breath in. On the exhale, we will all come all the way down into the earth. Let the spine unravel, feet come mat width distance apart, knees fall together at center. One hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Eyes closed, and you notice the breath, the heartbeat, the earth supporting you and grounding you. And then from here, bring the left knee into the chest, pull the left knee with both hands in tight, and then extend the right leg down the mat. Flex the right toes, and then similar to what we did standing, press the heel into the earth, and then at the same time pull the left knee in. Standing upright, breathing into the right frontal hip. Keep flexing the right toes, sliding the heel down the mat away from you. And then hold onto the left knee with the right hand. Inhale, extend the left arm out towards the side. On the exhale, move the left knee towards the right as you find your twist. See if you can keep the left shoulder blade on the earth. And then move into the breath. I've got a little visitor here. I thought she was sleeping in the corner, but she wasn't. Her name is Bela. Thank you for your support. And then let the next inhale, bring the knee back towards center, hug both knees into the chest. And draw little circles with the knees one way and then the other. And then we're just going to change sides. Hold onto the right knee with both hands, extend the left leg down the mat. Flex the left ankle, and then really activate that left leg. The thigh moves into the earth as you move the heel away from you, and then pull the right knee in tight towards the chest as you breathe into the left frontal hip. Stretching out the breath. Stretching it out without forcing it. Same approach to when you stretch a hamstring. You do one thing, you do everything. And then hold onto the right knee with the left hand. Inhale, extend the right arm out towards the side, and then exhale, pull the right knee towards the left, finding your twist. Let the right shoulder blade be heavy as you move the knee over towards the side. Most likely it won't come all the way down to the earth, that's okay. This is where blocks are very handy. You could put one underneath your knee. And then breathe into the spine. Stretching out the breath. Breathing with effort, but without forcing it. And then let the next inhale bring the knees back in as you hug them both towards the chest. Little circles with the knees one way and then the other. And then take one more breath in, hug them in tight. And then exhale, release them down the mat, finding Shavasana for a very brief moment. Arms by your side, palms facing up. Maybe flexing your ankles for a moment and then releasing the ankles. Softening the face, the eyes are allowed to close. And softening the breath, letting it move on its own now. Allowing yourself to rest. Just as important as the effort and the doing. Training your quality of being instead of your quality of doing all the time. Nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. Shavasana. And then I will leave you here in this resting position. You can stay for as long as you like, or add on a little meditation just after practice. Thank you so much for tuning in, for gifting me with your awareness and presence, and making it all the way to the end. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.